welcome to another episode of Flash Friday Footage, your weekly dose of science fiction or fantasy flash fiction read by the author. That's me. I'm so excited to see you again this week. Thank you for joining me. I have a great story for you called Day in the Dog Park, and I hope you enjoy it. When my manager changed my hours at work, I had to adjust my schedule. It didn't matter for the most part. The endless tamping of espresso grounds, the hiss of steam, and the swirling churn of milk foam. It didn't matter whether it was 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. The customers were all assholes anyway. But it did mean that the usual cohort I saw at the dog park changed. Guess I would never find out if Park Bench Paul ever finished his screenplay, or whether Matilda had finally dumped that abusive motherfucker she called a boyfriend. Instead, I watched a pair of kids run around with their lab while their mother talked distractedly on her cell phone, and I met a broker who wouldn't look up from his tablet long enough to see if his monster of a Jack Russell was terrorizing the other dogs. It was. There was one old man who never talked to any of us, but I saw him there every day. His dog was a beautiful mutt, perhaps a mix of Cocker Spaniel and Border Collie, and he played with her with a single-minded attention. Finally, I took my boxer Muff over and introduced myself. His name was Ollie, and he didn't object when I sat next to him. I liked Ollie. I looked for him every time I was at the park, and he was always there, throwing a ball or a stick, or even playing a very slow game of tag. We talked of little things, our dogs, our jobs. He was retired but had once been a school teacher. Our families. When I asked him about his wife, I never dreamed he would tell me she'd been cursed. By, like, a witch or something? I asked, trying very hard not to laugh. Ollie was a nice old man. He told me the whole story about their neighbor who'd always hated them, the midnight party she'd invited them to, her incantation, and even, oh God, a bubbling cauldron on her convection stove. She always had it out for Anna, he said, his shoulders slumping. Oh, you named your dog after your wife? I asked, looking up at where Anna was running in circles. Ollie gave a dry little laugh. No, that is Anna. That was the curse, you see. My mouth made a round little O. I watched Anna play with my muff for a few minutes, until the silence between us became unbearable. Does she know who she is? I asked. Does she realize what happened? One of Ollie's shoulders lifted. A smile creased his lips, but it did not reach his eyes. How would I even tell? So that was this week's story, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to get more Flash Friday footage, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow me on Twitter, or read my blog, The Right Side of Life, or check me out on Wattpad, and all of the links for all of that and everything will be down below. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I will see you again next week, and in the meantime, you have a great weekend. Awesome. Bye.